which brings us to the Heat, because they need a point guard, Boog. And look, we all know that they turn it on in the playoffs. They're fourth in the East. They could obviously, even drop down to fifth or sixth, seventh, and they're still dangerous once we get into April. But that being said, they need a point guard. And it's just interesting. We thought they were going to target Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, Cleveland's saying they're not going to put him on the trading block. I don't know if Boogie, everyone has a price. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think should go on there in Miami? Right? No, we're not trading you, Boog.
I've
it's
heard
good.
that before. Any team tells you that, start packing your shit. But when it comes to Donovan Mitchell, I think he's the perfect piece for Miami. Obviously, they need the offense. They have the defense in place. I think Donovan Mitchell just makes that team so much better, a huge threat in the league. But as far as the Heat just needing a point guard in general, I feel like it's a lot of targets out there. I could see a Spencer Dinwiddie coming in and filling in that role. Obviously, the team needs the offense that I was speaking about. I think he fits that bill for them. Malcolm Brogdon is another option that fits that mold, fits that the standard of that team with the toughness and defensive minded team first guy. So and everywhere Malcolm's been, he's been a winner. So I think he fits that criteria as well. And for some reason, this name just came up in my head. I think he could help a lot of teams this year. He's very experienced point guard. John Wall is just sitting at home. I think he fits the Heat great. Why he hasn't gotten another chance, I'm not really sure, but John Wall is perfect for that role. He can come in as a starter. He can come in off the bench and really help that team get to another level. So that's another name that's just out there. So
I love all these ideas, but
the Heat are. I mean, they have some great options with filling out this team and actually making them a contender this year because their foundation is Jimmy and Bam. So anything you fill around that only increases the team. Obviously, you're not getting the production you want from Kyle Lowry, so that's a contract that can be sent out. And, I mean, it's just so many options for this Heat team. They have some draft capital. They have Tyler Hero as a big trade asset. So they could definitely make some moves and fill this roster out to be a team that, challenges the league. So we'll see what happens.
I love the John Wall idea. He had a workout, I would say maybe a month ago, and a bunch of teams, more than a dozen teams, I think, attended. So we'll see if he jumps back in there before the deadline or maybe in the buyout market. Malcolm Brogdon is hungry to get back to a contending team. Watch for Tyus Jones, too. I think he's an interesting name around the Heat, but very good. All right, I love our East look at the trade deadline, and we'll see what happens over the next week.